Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Today I have a recipe for you. Memorial Day is coming up real quick. It is this coming Monday, the 29th, and I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to show you my favorite pasta salad recipe. So this is my favorite pasta salad. It has fresh mozzarella, sun-dried tomatoes, kalamata olives, roasted red peppers, and it is all coated with a homemade basil pesto. And I love pasta salads. I think they're really versatile. You can do pretty much whatever you want, put whatever you want in them. And they're great for picnics, barbecues, cookouts, pool parties. You can make this for Memorial Day coming up. You can make it for 4th of July. Anything that you have going on this summer is perfect for. So if you're interested in seeing how I make this pasta salad, just keep watching. This is everything that you're going to need to make this pasta salad. So we have salt and pepper, extra virgin olive oil, baby spinach, cashews. This is for the pesto. I couldn't find any pine nuts at the grocery store and they're quite expensive. So a slightly cheaper alternative is to get cashews instead. We have grape tomatoes, these fresh mozzarella balls, roasted red peppers, kalamata olives that have been sliced, sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, Parmesan cheese, fresh basil, and pasta. I like Rotini. I think that it allows all the flavors of the pesto and everything to get into all those nooks and crannies, and it looks the prettiest. And I got the tri-colored kind since this is a pasta salad. And then also we're going to be using fresh lemon juice. First thing you're gonna wanna do is get your water boiling for your pasta. Once your water has come to a boil, you're going to want to salt it generously and go ahead and add your pasta in and give it a quick stir. And because pasta hardens as it cools, I'm gonna go ahead and cook this 1 minute past the time that is on the box. Okay, while my pasta is boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and make my pesto. The pesto is something that you can make ahead of time and freeze, or to save some time, you can also buy pesto at the store. But today I'm going to make homemade pesto, and for this recipe, I have 2 cloves of garlic that I just roughly chopped. I also have a 1/4 cup of cashews. I got roasted cashews, but you can also get raw cashews. And then I'm going to add my basil. This is fresh basil, and I have about 2 cups of basil that I've packed in here. I also have a half a lemon, and I'm going to use a fork to get the juice out. So I'm gonna start to pulse this. All right, now that I have a little bit more room, I'm gonna add more basil. And now I'm going to turn it on all the way, and I'm going to slowly add my olive oil. I don't have an exact amount for the olive oil. I like to just add the oil until I have the consistency that I'm looking for. Since we're using this as our sauce for our pasta salad, I want it to be fairly runny, so I'm going to add a little bit more than I normally would. Gonna check my consistency. I'm gonna add just a touch more oil just so it can spread and mix nice and evenly over all of my pasta and my ingredients. Okay, now I'm going to add about a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese and salt and pepper to taste. You don't want to do too much salt because you have the saltiness of the Parmesan. And we're good to go. Once your pasta is ready, you can go ahead and very carefully strain it. Once you've strained your pasta, go ahead and put it in your serving bowl and let it cool for a little bit. If you're not going to assemble your pasta salad right away, you're gonna wanna make sure you coat it in a little bit of olive oil to prevent the pasta from sticking. Okay, first I'm going to add about 2/3 of my pesto sauce. That way I can get it nice incorporated with my pasta. And then I'll add the rest after I add the rest of my ingredients. I'm just gonna mix that in really well, and it's gonna get into all those little nooks and crannies in the pasta. Okay. And for my ingredients, I have raw tomatoes that I have cut diagonally to get a nice cross section. I have red and orange tomatoes just to add some nice color. And I think I'll add all of them. Then I have these mini mozzarella balls. These can be cut in half if you'd like, but I like them just the way they are. So I'm just gonna add all of those. I've already drained them. I really like these because they're super convenient. Great for adding to pasta salads and also hot pasta. I also have some fresh spinach that I just shredded with my hands. I removed the stems and just shredded that. Add some nice color. I'm gonna do about that much. Then I have some roasted red peppers. These are mild, and I use a full 10-ounce jar and I just rough chop them. And I also have sun-dried tomatoes, and I just rough chop these as well. I don't know if I'm gonna add all of them, let's see. What the heck, I'm gonna go for it. All in. Okay, and I also have some kalamata olives. If you don't like olives, you could definitely leave these out. I've made this recipe with and without the olives, and it's great both ways. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and toss my ingredients. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of my pesto just so everything can get nice and coated. And I'm gonna give that another toss. And then you're gonna wanna let this chill and let the flavors meld. And then it can be served cold or at room temperature. I made this recipe vegetarian, but you can definitely add in grilled chicken if you'd like. I've made the recipe with grilled chicken and it is really, really good. Once you're ready to serve it, you can go ahead and garnish your pasta salad. For my garnish, I'm gonna go ahead and chiffonade some basil. And for that, you're just going to stack all your basil leaves on top of each other and roll them really tightly. And then with a chef knife, you're going to chop through, and it creates really long, thin ribbons. That. And I'll go ahead and I'm just gonna garnish it, and there you go. That is my favorite summer pasta salad that I love to bring to barbecues and cookouts. It's super flexible. You can take any of these ingredients out if you don't like them. You could add protein, you can leave without, keep the protein out. It is delicious. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments below what kind of recipes you'd like to see next, and I'll see you in my next video. Give that one little mix just to incorporate everything.